Hi and welcome. Nice to see you again, or nice to see you if this is your first time here. So today I'm going to do a quick car flip of my custom made VDS. That's Van der Spek, which is the company based in Holland, and they hand make planners. So back in July, this was the leather of the month. It is a Nubuck leather, and it is shade blush. It is incredibly soft and suedey feel. I asked for texture, which it has a little bit. Now I've been carrying this around for all of September, some of August. So she's starting to look a little bit, maybe some sign of wear, and a little bit grey on some bits. And I've got a couple of dink marks. So one there and one there, which I've tried to clean off, but hasn't. And there's some slight little mark in here because she does get chucked in my bag. I'm not precious with my planners, although I do treat this one with a little bit extra care because she's so pale and because she's suedey. But to me, it is her reason for being. That's what I created her for. That's what she was created for. No point in having her if she's going to sit in a box and be protected, and then I'll end up never using her. So this is her, and she's kind of worn quite nicely. There is a few little smoother bits here on this bit where I do that and that quite a lot. So she is very strokeable. She is my emotional support assistant. So any planner is, but this is lovely. I did spray her with Scotchgard to protect her. Unfortunately, it has taken away the leather smell. There's still a slight whiff of chemical kind of thing. So she has lost her leather smell, which is a shame, but that's what she is. So there she is. So a few tabs sticking up on the top, a few on the side, and a little tassel on the bottom with a little lilac tassel with a little tag that says dream and a little star, wish upon a star. So that gets carried around all the time. So the only customizations I had was I got an A4 size clasp. I do like a good chunky clasp, and on the inside I had a slip pocket put on the left hand side. Everything else is as normal. So starting off, obviously this is my everyday carry. I use it as my purse or wallet if you're in the States. So there are two inner slip pockets, one here which I have nothing in, and this one which again I have nothing in. So I carry cash on this pocket, which is why I wanted it. I'm left-handed, so it's a lot easier for me to get things out of that side. I'm touching my phone to move this, dear me. All my cards on this side, a couple of store cards here that give me loyalty points, my driving license, and a little card that I made myself. I love this. The image came from Pinterest, and put on your crown and use your wings. So I printed that on my label maker, stuck that on myself, inked the edges and laminated it. So this is normally in whichever planner I am carrying around, because I love it so much, and it isn't going back in. Come on, there we go. Right, so onto the inside. Now this is absolutely beautiful and I love it so much, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, it was a complete happy accident. I was printing out the autumnal flowers dashboard from Plan with B, and my printer was running out of ink, and this is how it came out, and it's all shades of pink and purple, and I absolutely love it this way. So that is my first dashboard. Not a lot's changed, to be honest, since my last flip, but we'll go through anyway. Forward, my word of the year, and what I like, white tabs and labels and dashboards rather. There's nothing on these ones, so I might put something on. I have actually started some Christmas shopping. Haven't gone into my Christmas planner yet, so that's to remind me to update it when I get in there. I'm not normally this organised, I'm really not, but if I see something that's suitable, then I tend to just get it. So there's some main jobs to do in bedrooms and house, and some notes here, and this is a quote: "She was brave and strong and broken all at once," from Anna Punda or Funda. I can't read my own writing now. The paper is printed off. I've been looking into emotional support animals, particularly a dog, for my little boy. His head and shoulders above me now. Well, his head's above me now. And from the research I've done on Google, multi-poo is one of the top kind of choices. So I've got a list of pros and a list of cons. If any of you know of any decent good breeds to use for an emotional support animal, please let me know down in the comments. It has to be fairly small. I don't live in a big house. I just live in a 2-bedroomed house. So it's not massive. We only have a small to medium garden, so it needs to be quite a small little dog. My other choice is a Cavapoo, which is Cavalier King Charles Spaniel crossed with a poodle. So, and just in case you're interested, a multi-poo is a Maltese crossed with a poodle. So, some more of this gorgeous paper, which is to do. I bought that from Perpetual Plans, and I just print that off myself. So this one is Get Shiitake Mushrooms Done. So I love this. I've talked about this a few times. I got it from the image from Pinterest again. Most of my images come from Pinterest. So these are jobs to do on a monthly basis. I'm afraid life has been atrocious this year. It has not been a good year for getting things done, even though I wanted to. So there you go. Housework is the first thing to go. Weekly cleaning tasks, I haven't kept up with them either. Yes, they've been cleaned. And this is a list of people who I would like to see, and as you can see, basically I've seen nobody since May. I have actually seen a couple of people, and I make sure that I see a couple of my good friends every month, so I do need to update that. And some more next year, and some more of that lovely gorgeous notepaper, which is so beautiful. Time flies. These are my monthlies. I don't archive my diary at all, so this is my monthly overview, my month on 4 pages. I'll show you October because we're in that. I've got nothing on my master task list. Oh, what a shame. I'll have to do nothing this month. No. So I need to update that. And this is the monthly view. If it's highlighted in pink, it's holiday, school holiday. So I have up to the end of this year, and I need to print off next year. I am about to change diary planner into a Lockwood, and I think up to now it is going to be my lovely burgundy one for autumn, and that will take me until I go into my Christmas planner. So there's some forward planning for next year. Evil plans. This is my diary, the main bulk of my planner. 2025, bank holidays and notable dates. I tend to just print these out myself, get them off Google, because I don't put in things like the Jewish holidays, the Muslim holidays, Hindu holidays. I don't put things like Epiphany in these lists. It's basically bank holidays, which is what the BH stands for. Bank holidays and things like the clocks going forwards or back, and Halloween and bonfire night. So they're just basic ones. I have a perpetual calendar, which stretches out six sides, which I put all birthdays and important dates in, like car insurance and due. So let's see if I can find a fairly empty one. Right, so this is my diary. It's a week on 2 pages. I have a column for my son, for me, my son and my husband, so that I know where they all are. And then this box, I put either important notes in, important things that I want to remember. This is a to-do list and a small habit tracker. Just things to keep note of, such as dishes or laundry, because dishes can sit there. There's only 3 of us in the house, so often I need to make sure that the dishwasher goes on every couple of days, and also I don't leave my laundry in the washing machine, because that's just joyous. So I have some photographs on there which I'm going to flick straight over, because we don't show my son on the internet. This is an appointments sheet right here, so if somebody says, when are we next at the dentist, I have it there on here straight away. Most of ours are done now. There's not very many appointments left. Medicine tracker to keep a track if we've had any painkillers or anything of that nature. I'll just move that over. So more photographs and personal information I keep on here. On the other side of that, such as health numbers and things. So I don't mind you seeing a track of his height and weight and blood pressure, and clothing sizes. So, and some medical history, which I'm just gonna flick through, and a wish list, because funnily enough his birthday's in November and it's Christmas not long after. So yes, we've already had wish lists on the go. So that was last year's term dates, this year's term dates, and next year's term dates, which I get off the website. And I have a year to view, so I can keep a track of when he's not in. and when he's not there. So this is my husband's section, which again has photographs and things on and personal information. So, but I don't mind you knowing he's 5'10", and I don't mind you knowing his colour size and things like that. Wish list again. He hasn't really come up with anything. It's quite hard to buy for him because normally if he wants something he tends to just go and get it. So this is my section, and again I'm flicking over the bits that I don't really need you to see. So this piece of vellum, which is printed, I printed at home again from an image from Pinterest. This just denotes the medical kind of bit to the makeup personal kind of information, how long my foundations last and things. And my own wish list. And details of the weekend I'm going on. Oh, that needs putting back in. Never mind. And this is called Random Shiitake Mushrooms. Again, this is just a couple of private bits there. A lovely photograph. I don't mind showing you that one because his face isn't on it. He's just from the side. But oh, I love that picture so much. And the one on the other side I can't show you because his face is on it. So ideas, online orders. So I don't know when that put out or when I paused. So this is the contacts. I just keep main kind of contacts in my planner in case I lose my phone or run out of battery. But this section is called Rogues and Villains. So that's who kind of goes in there. I'm not going to show you that photo because it's my son. And a very good friend of mine sent me this, which I keep in the back of my planner. Good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're there. And it was, she wrote a lovely thing to me inside, which is so gorgeous. And it made me cry. There was something in my eye that day. So I tend to carry that around with me. And then a picture of Luna Lovegood, and you should always be yourself unless you can be Luna Lovegood, then be Luna Lovegood. So I love Harry Potter stories, and she is probably my favourite character. I've got a little pocket hug in here. So pocket hug, I got this from somebody who does fantastic hand-painted decorations, wooden decorations. So it says, sending a hug from me to you just because I wanted to. A hug to show you that I care, from over here to over there. So, yeah, she doesn't live that near me. So that was lovely. And a Tim Hortons loyalty card. And a loyalty card from somewhere I get some of my inserts from, Leanne's Plans on Etsy. And in this back pocket, I have some customs information sheets for when I send things to America. I have a couple of friends in there, some planner friends and a friend who emigrated there. So, oh, ladies, I wish you lived here, but never mind. My pen is a Swarovski crystal pen, and it's a twist to get the pen nib out. I love it, but I wish it was a gel pen, not a rollerball. But it's white and it goes with my planner and it fits in very smoothly. So that's the pen I use in this planner. So the back of her, as you can see, there's a couple of little soft, smooth bits there. But basically, she's held up very well for about 5 or 6 weeks. being chucked in my bag, carried around. She does get touched. She does get stroked. She is loved, and she's starting to get wrinkles. But, you know, dear God, so do I. So this is why you don't see my face. So that is my lovely baby, my custom Van der Speck, which was for my significant birthday this year. So 50 is in the rearview mirror, I'm afraid. So I've had a significant birthday, but in my head, I still feel about 25 to 27. Oh, never mind. Such is life, eh? I suppose we're all the same. So, if you've enjoyed the content, please click the like button. It really helps to get me noticed. Please consider subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you stuck this far, thank you so, so much. Sorry, I do tend to waffle just a tad, just a little bit. So thank you very much for sticking around, and you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.